Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Mechanic Simulator 2015, and we're up to order number 6. Got to check the condition of the gearbox and repair it, replace all necessary elements, perform a test drive on the test track, and what we got is a 45 brake horsepower tractor, 3,500 kilos, and where the client says the gears and the gearbox sometimes fall out, find out what seems to be the problem. Okay, so that's the job, and we're straight into it. First thing we have to do is we're going to have to remove the gearbox connections. Just got to work my way around these controls again. I should have been able to go in there. Into the cabin. Okay, so there's the gears. We need to get these out. So disassembling straight away. Undoing the bolts. Okay, and same on this side. Okay, and as you can see, if you look carefully, you can see that this actual steering arm goes into the gearbox as well, so we will need to get that steering arm off. With the steering wheel, there we go, get these 4 bolts. That's out, and I can't do any more until I go in from underneath. I just have to remove that linkage down there, and I should be able to do that wheel access, and we come in and we can just about work this out. That's what I'm after. Just got to get the right angle. There it is. Okay, and then looks like we'll have to go back inside for that one. Back into the cabin. Right, so that's removed. We'll have to go underneath for the rest, I think. We'll just have a quick look. There's the gearbox. It's mounted there and there. You would normally expect to drop the rear portion out, but I don't think you have to in this one. We'll just have to work out and see as we go. We do have to put it up on the ramp, and the lifter's over here. Balance in the bank, 3,533. We'll duck in underneath here, into the chassis, and we can just pull it out. Amazing. By rights, I should go get a lifter of some kind to support the weight of this. Now I shouldn't be standing here, that's for sure. Gonna fall right on my head. But that's okay, it's just a game, won't hurt. Okay, cruising along. Last one, bang, there she comes. There's the gearbox. We'll get out of here and we'll go to the repair table. If I remember correctly, it's over here. And everything else looks good. Get to the gearbox, 24%. Repair it. Yep. Done. Everything else looks okay. Let's go put it back in. Into the chassis. We can inspect the clutch plate, I think. Kind of go check those as well. Again, could be a reason for it. Don't even show up. Into the chassis, into the assembly mode. That clutch basket's a bit low, so I do need that. Into the stores, gearbox. Let's get out of here and have a look at our inventory. We should be able to go to the inventory locker. Clutch grinding disc, yes. Pusher plate and clutch plate. Clutch grinding disc, pusher plate and clutch plate. I'll grab one of those, see what happens. Doesn't quite match up with the terminology. I've noticed that a few times with this one. In we go. Assembly mode. Oh, come on. Clutch basket. Grind. I'm going to put you back in, but I'm going to give you 92%. Grinding disc, pusher plate, gearbox. Wow, a lot of expense in this job. Don't know if the profit's going to be there. Certainly not for the work involved. At the time we repaired the gearbox for $1,700 and brought those parts, don't think there'd be too much profit. Probably $700, $600. For expert workmen like myself. Okay, she's back in. Close down the lift. Back inside. And we can start to put it back together. Steering transmission. Steering column. Steering wheel. Plug. Radio. Down the bottom we go. Steering transmission arm. Just done. And now we're into the gear controls, the levers and transmission levers. Okay, I just have to get down and change my angle. Put the knob back on top. 30 and on to the next one. Gear knob So that's all I can do in there. Out of the cabin, back around to the front. In we go, and we now put back in this arm. Let's have a look at the menu. Done, now test drive. So to take this to the test drive, out we go. Yes. Put, out the door she goes. Okay, so go check the brakes. I could have cleaned the window before we started. Oh, I changed my view somehow. Classy mechanic didn't clear this window. Now, up this hill. Okay. Steering. Hello little cow. She's going to get a little bit rough in a second. Well, she's a bouncy old road. Whoop. Nothing wrong with the steering, it's more to be with the driver here. And back we go. All checks out fine. Back to the barn. Right. Okay, so that's done. Before we do that, I want to see if I can get up here and clean the windscreen. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh well, happy with that. Let's have a look. There's the sheet. Job done, all repaired. $2,900. And out the door she goes.